Did you know that in Japan, many people live well into their 80s and 90s with energy most of us only dream about? What if I told you one of their biggest secrets to longevity isn't just diet or exercise? It's actually how they sleep. Sounds surprising, right? But stay with me because today we're diving into 5 sleeping positions Japanese elders use every single day that can transform how your body feels and recovers, especially if you're over 60. Now you might be thinking, how much difference can a sleeping position really make? Well, in Japan, the way people rest is deeply tied to balance, posture, and even digestion. It's not just about comfort, it's about harmony with your body. Let's start with the first one. The most traditional is what's called the Seizen-inspired sleep. Imagine lying on your back, legs slightly extended, arms relaxed at your sides. It's simple, but it promotes spinal alignment and allows your internal organs to rest naturally. Japanese elders say it keeps your energy centered and your back pain-free. If you wake up with stiffness, this one alone might change your mornings. The second position is side sleeping, usually on the left. Now this isn't random. Sleeping on your left side helps digestion and circulation, something elders in Japan pay close attention to, especially after meals. It's gentle on the heart and lets gravity help your stomach process food overnight. Plus, it reduces acid reflux, a big win for anyone who deals with that. The third one is what I like to call the ground rest position. This comes from the Japanese tradition of sleeping on firm futons directly on tatami mats. The flat, supportive surface keeps the spine aligned and prevents that sinking-in effect we get from soft mattresses. It might feel firm at first, but your posture and back muscles adapt beautifully. Many elders swear by it because it keeps them feeling agile and grounded. Fourth, there's the fetal variation. Knees gently bent, body curled slightly. This is a comforting, protective posture that eases tension in the lower back and hips. Japanese elders who do more physical work or gardening love this position because it gives their joints a rest while still keeping the spine supported. And finally, the fifth is a mindful rest position, lying flat on the back, hands gently resting on the belly, focusing on slow breathing before sleep. It's less about how you look and more about the mindset. Elders in Japan often combine this with a few minutes of deep breathing or gratitude reflection before drifting off. It calms the nervous system and helps you fall asleep naturally, without tossing and turning. Here's the beautiful part. None of these require special equipment or major effort. It's all about awareness, how your body feels, how you position it, and how you allow yourself to rest. If you start paying attention to these small details, you might notice better sleep, fewer aches, and even more morning energy within just a week. So tonight, try one of these positions. Notice how your body responds. You don't have to live in Japan to benefit from their wisdom. You just need to adopt their respect for rest. And if you found this helpful, let me know in the comments which position you'll try first. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical health tips that keep you feeling strong, youthful, and energized, no matter your age. Sleep well, and I'll see you in the next one. Have you ever wondered why Japan has one of the highest life expectancies in the world? I'm talking about people living well into their 80s and 90s, still active, still sharp, and still walking to the market every morning with a smile. Sure, their diet plays a big role, all that fresh fish, green tea, and fermented foods. But there's another, often overlooked secret behind their longevity: the way they sleep. Yes, you heard that right. Their sleeping positions might just be one of the keys to their long, healthy lives. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can something as simple as how you lie down at night make such a big difference? But think about it. We spend about a third of our lives sleeping. That's thousands of hours your body spends either healing, recharging, or, if your position isn't right, slowly developing tension, stiffness, and even chronic pain. The Japanese have turned sleep into an art form that supports the body's natural alignment, digestion, and circulation. And the best part is, you can do it too no matter your age. In fact, if you're over 60, this video might change the way you think about rest entirely. Because as we age, our muscles lose some elasticity, our joints need more support, and our sleep becomes lighter. So instead of fighting your body at night, why not work with it? The same way Japanese elders do every single day? You see, in Japan, sleep isn't just a break from the day. It's a form of self-care, even a spiritual practice. there's this quiet respect for the body's natural rhythm. Elders pay attention to posture, breathing, and even the surface they rest on. They've learned that the right sleeping position can mean fewer aches, better digestion, improved blood flow, and deeper, more restorative rest. And when you stack those benefits night after night, year after year, you get longevity. You get vitality. Now here's where it gets really interesting. In many Japanese homes, elders still sleep on traditional futons laid directly on tatami mats. It might sound uncomfortable at first, but that firm, supportive base helps keep the spine in perfect alignment and strengthens the core and back muscles over time. They wake up refreshed, not stiff or sore, because their bodies have been resting in natural balance all night long. It's not magic. It's not a fancy mattress. It's centuries of wisdom about how the human body works best when we allow it to rest in harmony with gravity and breath. So, in this video, we're going to explore 5 specific sleeping positions that Japanese elders use every single day, and how you can start using them tonight. Whether you want to ease back pain, improve digestion, or just wake up feeling younger and more energized, these techniques can make a real difference. Let's get started, because the secret to living longer might just begin the moment your head hits the pillow. Hey there, my friend. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you woke up and actually felt refreshed? Not just awake, but truly rested, light, and ready to take on the day? For so many of us, especially after 60, good sleep starts to feel like a rare luxury. We toss, we turn, our backs ache, and somehow, even after 8 hours in bed, we wake up tired. But what if I told you that people in Japan, some of the longest living, healthiest folks in the world, might already have the secret you've been missing? Now, this isn't about expensive pillows or high-tech mattresses. It's about something much simpler. How you position your body while you sleep. See, in Japanese culture, sleep isn't just rest. It's a ritual. A quiet moment of harmony between the body and mind. And elders in Japan have perfected this balance through simple sleeping positions that help them stay flexible, pain-free, and full of energy well into their 80s and 90s. I've spent a lot of time studying these traditions, and what really stands out is how natural it all is. No complicated gadgets, no one-size-fits-all routines. Just mindful awareness of how the body aligns and breathes when it's at rest. It's something we can all learn from, especially if you're at an age where your joints and muscles need a little extra care. Think about it. You spend about 1/3 of your life asleep. That's thousands of hours where your body could either be healing and regenerating, or slowly stiffening up from awkward positions. And Japanese elders? They don't leave that up to chance. They've learned to use every hour of rest as a chance to restore balance. When I first started looking into this, I was amazed by how small adjustments made such a big difference. A slight shift in posture, the way the spine rests, how the hips align, all of it can affect how you feel when you wake up. And the best part is, you don't have to change your entire routine. You just need to understand what your body is asking for. And these traditional Japanese sleep positions do exactly that. So, if you've been waking up sore, or your sleep feels shallow and restless, I want you to stick with me. Because in this video, we're going to walk through 5 sleeping positions inspired by Japanese elders, positions that have been passed down through generations to promote better posture, deeper breathing, and overall longevity. And don't worry, you don't need to be super flexible or live in Japan to do this. I'll guide you through each one step by step, in simple terms, so you can try them tonight in your own bed. You'll be surprised at how quickly your body responds once you start giving it the right kind of rest. So grab a comfortable spot, maybe take a deep breath, and let's explore the wisdom of Japanese sleep together. Because good rest isn't just about closing your eyes. It's about giving your body the chance to thrive, one night at a time. You know, one thing that's always fascinated me about Japanese elders is how graceful their lives are. There's this effortless balance between movement, rest, and mindfulness. You'll see men and women in their 70s and 80s walking to the park every morning, doing a few gentle stretches, maybe tending to their small gardens or sweeping outside their homes. There's no rush, no stress, just a calm rhythm to their days. And when night comes, they rest just as purposefully as they live. That's where their sleeping habits truly shine. In many traditional Japanese homes, you'll still find elders sleeping on futons laid directly on tatami mats, Simple woven straw floors that give firm, even support. At first glance, it might seem uncomfortable compared to our plush beds, but here's the beauty of it. Sleeping on a slightly firmer surface keeps the spine naturally aligned. The body doesn't sink in, and over time, it helps strengthen the back and core muscles. If you've been struggling with stiffness or lower back pain, try placing a thin, firm mattress or even a yoga mat on top of your regular bed tonight, just to mimic that supportive feeling. You'll notice your body adjusting in a few nights. Another thing you'll notice among Japanese elders is how mindful they are before bed. They don't just flop into bed after a long day. Many take a few quiet moments, maybe sipping a cup of warm tea, taking deep breaths, or reflecting on what they're grateful for. This calm state helps them fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. You can try this too. Before you lie down tonight, take 3 slow, deep breaths and let your body soften with each exhale. It sounds simple, but it prepares your mind for rest in a powerful way. Now let's talk about how they actually position themselves. Many elders prefer sleeping flat on their backs with arms gently at their sides. It's known for promoting good posture and allowing the spine to rest evenly. If you often wake up with shoulder or neck pain, try this position tonight. Place a small, supportive pillow under your neck instead of your head, so your chin isn't tilting down. That's the secret to keeping your airways open and reducing tension. Others choose to sleep on their left side, which supports digestion and heart health, something that becomes even more important as we age. Japanese elders believe that resting on the left side allows gravity to help the stomach and intestines work more efficiently overnight. So if you've had a heavier dinner, try switching to your left side and notice how your body feels in the morning. These habits might sound simple, but that's exactly why they work. The Japanese lifestyle is full of small, intentional choices that add up to lifelong wellness. And sleep, the quietest part of your day, might be the most powerful one of all. So tonight, try just one of these things: a firmer surface, a few deep breaths, or a mindful sleeping position. It doesn't take a miracle to rest better, just awareness, patience, and a little wisdom borrowed from those who've mastered the art of aging gracefully. Alright, now that we understand how Japanese elders treat sleep like a daily wellness practice, let's get into the part you've been waiting for: the actual sleeping positions. These are the same simple postures that help them stay pain-free, mobile, and full of quiet energy even as the years go by. And I'm going to walk you through each one, along with why it works, so you can test them out tonight and see which feels best for your body. Let's start with position 1, the classic back sleep. Flat on your back, arms relaxed beside you. Sounds ordinary, right? But here's the difference. Japanese elders focus on keeping the spine long and neutral, as if the body were gently floating. This position gives your joints a break, opens your chest for deeper breathing, and allows every muscle to release evenly. If you wake up stiff or hunched, this could be your game changer. Try it tonight. Just place a small pillow under your knees to take pressure off your lower back, and feel how your body melts into the mattress. Now, position 2 is a cultural favorite, sleeping on the left side. In Japan, elders often rest this way because it supports digestion and circulation. When you lie on your left side, gravity helps your stomach and intestines do their work overnight, which can ease bloating and even reduce acid reflux. It also improves blood flow toward the heart. So if you tend to eat dinner a bit late or wake up feeling heavy, this might become your go-to position. Position 3 might surprise you. It's the ground rest style inspired by the Futon. Imagine lying on a firm, even surface instead of a deep mattress. That firmness keeps your spine aligned and prevents sagging that can lead to back pain. Many Japanese elders say that after a week of this, they wake up taller and lighter. If you're not ready to ditch your bed, no problem. Try adding a thin mat or blanket on top of your mattress tonight for a taste of that grounded support. Now, position 4 is the gentle fetal curl. It's comforting, it's cozy, and it's fantastic for people who struggle with lower back tension. Elders who work in the garden or stay active during the day often sleep this way to relax the hips and stretch the spine. Just make sure your curl is gentle, not too tight, so your breathing stays smooth. And finally, position 5 isn't just physical, it's mindful rest. Lying flat on your back, hands resting on your stomach, focusing on slow, steady breathing. It's how many elders prepare their minds for deep, peaceful sleep. This position slows your heart rate, calms the nervous system, and helps you fall asleep faster without tossing and turning. Each of these positions does something unique. One aligns, one digests, one supports, one releases, and one restores. Try them. Explore them. Notice what your body tells you. The secret isn't in perfection, it's in awareness. Tonight, pick one, give it a chance, and let your body rediscover what true rest feels like.